What's up, guys? Welcome to NinjaBE's online web series, NinjaBE at Home. I'm your host, Omari Miller, aka Sensei O. So today, this video is geared towards our teens and adults. Right now, we have other videos geared towards the younger kids. We're going to give the older guys a chance today. So we're going to divide the video into 3 separate parts. The first one is going to focus on the arms. Then we're going to go to the core. And then we're going to go down to the legs. All right, let's get started. Before we get started, I want to give you a quick heads up. Each exercise that we do in this video, you should do for about 30 seconds up to a minute. Reason why, you should get that burn every time you do an exercise. You don't want to do just the bare minimum. If you feel like you start getting that burn, that's good. Just go a little bit further. If you can't do a full 30 seconds, or if you feel like you want to go to the whole minute, but you feel you just need that quick little break, that's totally fine. Shake it out, go right back into the exercise until the time is done. So first we're going to start with the arms. Push-ups, that is. Now, not a lot of people know how to do a correct push-up. So I'm going to start there first. So what we're going to do here, check out my arm. My shoulder is right above my hands. Now, you can keep your feet together or your feet spread out. It's up to you. And when you drop down, make sure your eyes are up. Keep your stomach nice and straight. Drop down and push up, just like so. All right? Now, also, you don't want your arms to come out wide like this. You want to kind of tuck them back at a good 45-degree angle so they focus more on the arms. Now, some of these other exercises that we're going to do today, you're going to have your arms splayed out, but they're going to work not just the arms, but other muscle groups as well. Now, before we get started with the next exercise, quick little tip. Make sure you tighten up that stomach. That's really going to help you from slouching and creating that hump, especially when you get tired. So after that, we have wide arm push-ups. So all of this, simply take your hands and bring them out wider, just outside your shoulders. So your thumbs should be a little right on the outside of your shoulders. We're going to drop them down. Same thing, back straight, heads up, drop down, and push up. All right, now when you do these wide arm push-ups, you want to focus on squeezing your chest muscles because that's what it's also focusing on. Next one we're going to do are diamond push-ups. So we're going to do the opposite. So from very wide to very small. So same thing here. You want to bring the hands down to the floor. Now, when you drop down, this is what you want to focus on. That little diamond or triangle going right to the middle of your chest and then pushing right back up. So it looks just like so. Drop down and push up. Okay? After that, we also have a decline push-up. So now the decline push-up is going to focus on your shoulders a little bit. So what I have here is my footstep. All right, so if you don't have an ottoman like this, you can also use a bucket. You can use a regular chair. It's totally fine. Whichever is a good height for you and gives you nice good grip. You don't want it to slide a lot. Okay, that's perfect. So same principles. Back straight. All right, arms ready, and just dip. All right. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can move around while you do these decline push-ups. So you can go down, switch, switch. You can go back. All right, so that is the decline push-up. All right, guys, we're going to continue with the arms by doing curls. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. Materials. You can use a belt. I have a belt. You can also use a towel. Now, how can you do that? All you do is you bring it out. All right. If you don't have something such as a weight or a dumbbell that you can put inside, something you can do, use your water jug. Anything that has has a weight to it, you can use. Okay? Just don't put your kids in here, guys. All right? They may not like it. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna take the corners, put them together, just like you're folding clothes. Bring everything together, and there you go. All right? So same thing here, just working your curl. I'm turning this way so you can see. All right? Bring it up. All right, now if you're worried about it moving and sloshing around, that's totally fine because that actually gives your muscles a little more of a challenge to work out. You can also grab it like so. All right, I'm gonna grab it almost like a tiger grip. Okay, just like this. So now my knuckles on the other side are going straight up and down like so. You can work the same workout. Okay, same thing. Now, if you have two of these, be my guest, go ahead, use it, all right? You can also use a bar. If you like to use those curl-up bars, all right? You can use a broom, or what I have here, I have a curtain rod, okay? Now, a curtain rod or a broom, whichever you use, all right, you want to make sure that, in my case, you want to try and make sure you get the weight in the middle. You don't want to particularly put anything on the sides, only because obviously it's not a real pull-up bar, so it's prone to snap. Okay, so we're gonna bring it around. Now you can tie this any way you want. As long as it's tied, you're good to go. All right, and there's a curling bar. Okay, bring it up. All right, if you want more of an angle, you can take a pillow as well. I'm gonna take one over here. Okay, if you want to bring your elbows out a little bit more, take that pillow and just do the same thing. All right, if you feel like you need more pillows, go ahead, be my guest. Whatever fits you guys, okay? I'm not saying that you have to do this in the specific way that I'm doing. Whatever fits you, that's totally fine. That's the Ninja Fit way, guys. All right, so we're gonna continue with the arms. I'm gonna take this. Now we're gonna focus a little more on the shoulders. All right, so I'm gonna get my dumbbell here. So everybody know these, right? You've seen somebody at the gym, you know, it's working out, just raising a dumbbell up. What they're doing is trying to get that front deltoid working, okay? Or the front shoulder muscle, okay? So if we don't have any of those, you can also use a dumb plate or the weighted plate. Same thing, bring it up and right back down. Okay, sideways, look like this. Okay, now I'm going kind of fast, but you want to try and take your time and control that weight. You don't want to swing anything, okay? It's not a kettlebell. All right, so from here, you can either use a strap or you can use, in this case, the water jug itself and just raise it up and down. You can also do this sideways, okay? Now, if you want to work this, the middle delt, you want to try to lean down a little bit. Reason why, I'm going to show you, because as you see, you might be able to see it in the camera, there's a division here. So you want this little triangle here to be straight up, all right, facing gravity. So once that is up, all right, then you start working that muscle. All right, if you stand straight up like this, you're gonna get a little bit of that side delt working, but you're gonna focus more on the front delt, and you're just gonna put a lot of strain on your rotator cuff. All right, so give that little bend and just bring it up. All right, now wrapping up with this is something I actually just discovered. Very, very beneficial to your back delts and your upper back muscles. They're called face pulls. So what we're gonna do, set up just like so. In this case, I'm gonna take my water jug one more time. I'm gonna use the towel. All right, we got one side and we have the other side. All right, now you're set. Now, what is a face pull? So a face pull, you're actually grabbing a rope and you're pulling straight back, and your thumbs are going straight behind your ears. Okay, so you're going forward to back, sideways, so it looks like so, going forward and back. All right, backwards. So you're working all these muscles now, going all the way back. All right. So now we don't have a cable, or we don't have a bungee cord of some sort. We can do the same thing with the towel. So the mechanics are the same. All you're gonna do is simply bend at an angle, arm straight. Same thing. You want your thumbs to go behind your ears and pull it back. All right, just like so. All right. Even as I'm doing these couple of reps, I'm already feeling it right here in the back delt, and I'm also feeling it in all of these little back muscles that we tend to not really focus on. All right, a lot of people with shoulder problems or posture, these are a great way to counterbalance all those problems. All right, so same thing, face pulls. All right, now if you wanna step this workout up a notch, I'm gonna show you sideways. So it looks like this. You're gonna go up and you're gonna go out and back. So you're gonna start adding those side and front delts as well. Okay, so you're working the whole shoulder. You're gonna go up, face pull, out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling this, and this is only like what, my third, fourth, going on maybe fifth rep. Okay, definitely beneficial. All right, guys, so those are some arm workouts. Like I said, take each one, go for about a minute. If not, focus on the core. Our first workout is called the Russian twist. So how this works, you're gonna bring your feet out. Now from here, sitting up, you're gonna lean back at a good 30 to 45 degree angle. That way you feel your stomach already tightening up in intensity. All right, now from here, you can use a ball to keep yourself going. All right, just like so. All right, you can use your hands, that's totally fine. All right, if you want to challenge yourself, you can use a weighted plate, or if you don't have any of those, you can also use that water jug we talked about before. So same thing here, leaning back, just going side to side. All right, bringing the weight just about head height. Trying to turn, make sure you lean back. You don't want to do this. Okay, we're not really working anything. Going all the way back. That's when you're gonna feel that burn, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can same thing. You can use the ball, the water, or the weight plate. Okay. Only difference is you're bringing your feet off the ground. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to this water jug. Same thing, going side to side. All right. The next exercise is called the scissor kick. So we're gonna go back into that position again. All right. Difference is we're gonna take our hands and bring them behind us. All right. From here, you're gonna bring your legs up. This time, they're nice and straight. You're gonna start in the out position, and you're going to cross and out, cross and out. All right. If you want to challenge yourself, no hands. Just bring them out right in front of you. And there you go. Now, if you feel like you're wobbling back and forth, you have your balance is not the best, grab that weight again. Like I said, It could be a water jug. It could be a plate. Anything with weight, guys, it'll do. What you want to do is hold it right in the center, bring it up, and start working. Now, miraculous as it may look, what you're doing is you're counterbalancing that forward and backwards movement by putting a lot of weight in the center of your body. So here, you're not moving back, you're not touching the floor, okay? You're nice and balanced, just like so, and you can start doing the workout. The third exercise is called the starfish. Now, this one is harder, and yes, we are getting harder, guys, okay? So take a deep breath. So here we go. You're going to lay down. Now, how we start, you're gonna bring your hands up in the air. You're gonna bring your feet up. Now, your hands or feet are just gonna go about 6 inches off the ground. Now, your opposite hand and your opposite foot are going to come up and touch. And then you switch. All right, nothing is touching the ground except my back, maybe my hips. All right, and that is an ab burner, guys. If you want to take it down a notch, you can do the same thing, except you're just using your knees. Go up, knee touch, knee touch. Just like that. The last one we're going to focus on is called the ab roller. All right, guys, now for the ab roller, I did something a little different, okay? What I did is I took my skateboard and I actually used a bungee cord, an exercise bungee cord, and I just tied it to the axle. Now, the other side, you're gonna tie it to something heavy. In this case, I'm gonna use my chair. If you want, you can have somebody just hold on to the other side as you work your exercise. So I'm gonna do that now. Make sure it's nice and tight. You don't want it to snap off. And I'm going to show you the reason why. All right, now from here, you're going to do is you're going to straddle the rope. And from here, you're going to start nice and straight. You're going to start on your knees and roll out. And right back. Roll out. And right back. And that's the ab roller, guys. Now, for those who don't know, the reason why I actually use a band, okay? Without it, going back and forth is really easy. Okay, you're not gonna get that full workout that you're really looking for. Okay, so that band is gonna resist me from going forward. So I gotta use my core to push out and straighten out my stomach. And I come back and I can relax a little bit. Okay, and back. If you wanna use the turns like you see others do, simple. Just go into a manual. Turn to the side and right back and turn the other way. Alright, and that is our ab roller. Alright guys, now we're on to the lower body. So for the lower body today, we're going to focus on squats. Now there's different ways to do squats. The first one we're going to focus on is called a bounce squat. So bounce squat, just like a regular one, going up and down. But what we're going to do, we're going to drop down, bounce 3 times. So like this, we're going to go down, go up halfway. That's 1, 2, 3. And on 4, nice jump, okay? As high as you want, that's up to you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. So that's the bounce squat. Next up is the pistol squat. And for those who know what the pistol squats are, yes, they are very challenging. All right, but they're very, very beneficial once you start putting them in your workout. So the way a pistol squat works, you're going to start with one foot on the ground. The other foot is in the air. Now the goal is to drop down, control yourself, go all the way down as low as you can. Nothing's touching the floor, and push back up. Just like a squat. Okay? Now, if your balance isn't as good like that, you can use the back of a chair. You can have a buddy hold on to you. Or in this case, I got a nice little trophy. Okay, so same thing here. Bring it to the side. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Now, whatever you're holding on to, guys, You don't want to put all your weight on that support. It's only there to give you just a little bit of support, okay? You want that leg that's on the ground to do all of the work. So, drop down. Okay, I'm lightly touching my support. Same thing. Okay? And those are the pistol squats, guys. I'm telling you, maybe 30 seconds might be might be good for you guys. For those who are super fit, be my guest, go for a full minute. Okay, guys? All these squats are gonna help you with developing your hamstring. I'm sorry, your quad, your hamstring, and your glutes. Okay. Also, what they'll work on, especially like the bounce squat, is gonna help with your vertical jump. Okay. A lot of research says that it's not just you going up, but it's also how hard you load your legs. So if you start here and just go up, it's not really gonna benefit you. So if you drop down, put a lot of load on your legs and explode, that's what's gonna get you that height, especially when you go from one obstacle to another, especially in Ninja Warrior training or parkour training. You gotta have those jumps, you guys. So we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna do one more exercise with the lower body, and they're called the mountain climbers. The last leg exercise is called the mountain climbers, or also called the shuffles. So you're gonna need some equipment for this. If you have one of these, a slider, it's perfect. It has a textured top and a flat plastic side, perfect for sliding, whether you're on hardwood floor or you're on carpet. Now, if you don't have any of these, simply go into your kitchen and pull out a pair of Tupperware covers. Okay, works perfect. So you're gonna put them on the floor. Now notice I have my NinjaBE grip socks, so that's gonna help very well when I'm doing this workout. So you're gonna put your feet right on the Tupperware covers. All right, set your time, 30 seconds, 1 minute, and start working. Okay, now you can also do this with regular socks, or in this case, NinjaBE socks. So all you have to do, simply turn them around. All right, you want to put the grips on the top of your foot, and there you go. All right, and do the same thing on the other foot. Now this works on both hardwood floor and carpet, guys. So no matter what kind of socks you have, or if you have the grip socks, you're totally fine. You're good to go with the workout. So just like so. All right, and there you have it. All right, guys, and that wraps it up for us today. If this video helped out in any way, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for the latest videos that we're going to put out. Also, like us on Facebook at NinjaBE, and check us out on Instagram at NinjaBE Fit. Now, if you feel brave enough to put up your own videos, make sure you put that hashtag NinjaBE Fit with it as well. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. And remember, just because you're stuck in a house does not mean that it's game over. Okay, take this time as an off season, okay? You're working to stay in shape, learning new skills, and when it's time to compete or go back into the field, you'll be in tip-top shape and beating the competition. All right, guys, until next time, do Ninja.